Okay, fellas and fillettes, we can talk about the elephant in the room. Yeah, we can. But first, let's talk about do-it-yourself projects. Painting your fence, fixing molding at your house, maybe cleaning out a trap in the sink. Let me tell you what aren't do-it-yourself projects at home. Cutting your hair. So, my hair had grown to a Samson-esque length. I think you all know that. And it was starting to become onerous for me. Onerous. So I have a set of clippers, and I asked politely. I said to my daughter, even said to my daughter, hey, you can put your initials in the side if you like. Asked my wife, and candidly, between the three of us, none of us really knew how to use clippers. And there's a way to use clippers, apparently. So you don't hold them all steep at an angle. There's a certain glide that goes on. Obviously, there's a skill set to this. So I began to self-corte, that means cut, and let's just say that it was a patchwork effort, and it was not very, and there are these little guards you put on that keep a certain length. I didn't find the guard till it was over, right? Where are the guards? It's like Schultz, I know nothing. So there was no little guard. The little guard keeps your hair at like a quarter of an inch. That's what the little guard does. So anyways, as I'm just destroying what's left of my hair, my wife and my daughter both are just like, what the fuck are you doing? And by then it was too late. So again, if you want to do it at home, do-it-yourself project, I recommend painting, I recommend gardening, I recommend anything but cutting your own hair. But having said that, I don't even know it's short like this. I can't even tell because I don't see myself. But when I do see myself, I feel like Kojak, right? Who loves you, baby? You know what's funny about that? Half my viewers are like, Kojak? Who's Kojak? No, it's not a rapper, kids. It's not a rapper, Kojak the rapper. It's Kojak, Telly Savalas. That's right, Telly Savalas. Telly Savalas was badass, by the way. His name was Telly Savalas, fully bald. The only bald guy besides Otis Sistrunk, that's for my older viewers as well. That was an Oakland Raider, by the way. Only bald guys out there. Now everybody's rocking bald hair. I'm late to the game. So I'm not a fan of it, no. And I can tell. I can raise your hands out there if you're. No, I see. Don't raise your hands. You've asked this question before. Even I'm a bald guy. You're ready. Don't try to placate the bald guy. It's not funny. So I think I want to be known as Buddha from here on out. I don't want to be known as Buddha. In fact, I'm going to work out really hard so I don't become Buddha. But let's take a lesson. Let me be the I'm not even sure what I would be, but let me be the guinea pig of what not to do with your own hair. We had to have somebody come over, somebody in the circle, and there was, I tried to give myself a high top fade, like Kid and Play. There you go. You like that reference. So don't cut your own hair. Try not to be passive aggressive either. That's just a tangent that, not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan. I would rather you yell at me and hurl expletives. Expletives, just wham, wham, expletives, than try to go passive aggressive. Because for me, passive aggressive is I'm not passive, but I am aggressive. So if you just get rid of one of those things, I'm with you. But the passive aggressive, no, doesn't work for me. That and the clippers, they don't. I'm going to spend the whole day just cutting what I have left, not even knowing what I'm doing. So don't cut your own hair unless you have to. Oh, by the way, it feels great. It really does, though.